Hey, Viz, you say he's pretty large stature?
Oh no, I mean, he looked like he was. Oh, maybe yeah, because he definitely almost towering over everybody except this chick right here to the right.
Okay.
I
Hi, my
mean,
name
so
is Patience,
I
and I'm
would
20.
assume he is. I would assume he's at least 5'10" and up.
Okay. All right.
Yes. What would it be, and who would the?
I could tell she been.
Creeped out.
I could tell she been paying attention to like what's been going on. She's trying to see if he toxic or not.
Hmm.
Say that again.
Who would be the guest speaker? Like, who would you have on it, and why?
The podcast will basically be based on just current life events and what's going on in the community today. Pretty much, I would probably hire somebody, a professional to be my speaker,
Okay.
or I could just be myself.
Okay. Sounds good.
You good? Okay.
Sure.
Do you like to travel, like out the country?
So, I mean, I'm in the military, so I will be traveling. Honestly, I don't travel much. I'm waiting to like share that experience with whoever I do end up with. I've actually never really been in a relationship before, so like I'm saving it for whoever my future person is.
It was when I heard that, I was like, what? She said she's saving herself to experience it with somebody. And it sounds like she may be a virgin. So she might be a virgin. Says she's never been in a relationship.
I mean, he might come
And that's
up.
the reason why everybody else caught their balloons.
Let's see.
He's the gym trying to get it.
If I can say this real quick, because I was paying attention to the comments too. So, fellas, what I'm saying is that you don't have to go in there looking like a thug and yeah. You don't have to do all of that, right? There's a really amazing book called The Art of Seduction by Robert Greene. Fellas, go pick up the book. If you're a more laid back man, you can still command the room in that role of who you are. All it is simply standing straight. You holding on to the microphone. Woo woo. You're not doing all of this, and you know what I'm saying. And you got like what? No, man, you don't have to do that. All you got to do is. Hey, come on, man. Hey, come on, man. Hey, I'm trying to teach right now. I'm
have his way with you. The Gucci gonna have his way with you.
What is it you're trying to teach, Biz?
But that's what dude was doing though. You know what I'm saying? That's what my man's was doing. We all just saw him doing
that
it.
bad from him. Like,
JR, make sure you edit that out. Make sure you edit that out, JR.
Oh, look, all that I'm saying is your confidence says everything. And I guarantee you, if he would have been more confident, a lot of those women that pop their balloons would not have done that. Confidence is key. Confidence is everything. Not only when you're amongst women, but when you're conducting business, when you're out in the streets, wherever it is. If you exalt confidence, then people are going to immediately respect you. It don't have shit to do with you being loud or thugged out or none of that shit. He could be the same exact person who he is, but if he's confident, shoulders back, chest out, come on, man. These are basic rules of being a man and controlling the room when you walk in.
So yeah, but Viz, you saying that he's making that adjustment. He's going to have to do it on a daily routine, and he's going to eventually go back to default. And that's not who he is. So now you asking a man to change. He's probably been like this for over 30-something years, right? If that's how he's been, he was like that as a kid. He grew up, he matured, he became a man like this. It's going to be hard for that change to going to come over. But guess what? Guess what happened, Viz? This man found a woman who's okay with him being a soft-spoken, laid back, don't mind his schedule. There's a lot of beautiful women out here in this world, and there's way more women than men. So there's going to be somebody for him. The option's going to be there for him. He just got to find the right one. Now, most men, you got to be willing on working and finding and doing the work to find the right one. If you want to be lazy and just try to do, you may try to fix something here and there, but it's going to be a temporary thing. It's not going to be something permanent. Find something that's going to be permanent. It's going to like you for you. She likes that man from who he is. She was okay with him. His choice of life. He didn't have no kids. She said, "I'm saving myself to travel with my man, with my husband, with my person." Hey man, she seemed like she's a pretty good catch.
And
so far, I mean, I don't know.
rejection too.
All right, hold tight. I'm about to play the rest of this so we can get up out here.
I'm send me, man.
He said, being that type of man in this type of world, people probably judge you a lot, but he still came in there swagged out. Hey, you cool, you pretty, you still my type. Most men that like you could fake how confidence look, like how you said, you could come in there back straight and everything, but as soon as those type of men get rejected, they instantly be like, well, you ain't that cute anyway, and look at your toes, and you feel me? He seems soft, but just because you're soft doesn't mean you're not confident. You get what I'm trying to say?
You can't fake confidence.
But what you said,
a confident man isn't going to attack a woman because she rejected him.
Exactly.
That's not what confident men do.
But I said how he took his confidence. I said how he took his rejection. He literally was not like, as they were telling him about himself, you could tell he was not fazed because he is confident in who he is. He know he's soft spoken.
Or he's used to being turned down.
I don't know. I didn't get that bad. I
mean, well,
I feel like
men and women see things differently, for sure, without a doubt.
Yeah.
To me, I mean, he seems like he can, like he's.
I feel like he dodged bullets.
He's potentially a cool guy. I'm pretty sure he might be a catch, but from what I saw, he seems to be kind of a pushover. You know, even when the young lady was talking to him, she led the conversation. She was asking the questions. She asked him, "What you doing after this?" And all he did was, "Yeah, I do. Yup. Okay." So guess what? If that woman, and it makes sense if she's in the military, because military women are very direct for the most part, especially if their career, they're going to be direct. They're going to want a yes or no or whatever the case may be. So if he's going to fall in line with it, then hey, go for it all day, bro, if that works for you. All that I'm saying is, fellas, if you want the top pick, if you still want that modest woman just like that, but you also want to be in your role of as a man, then yeah, follow these simple guidelines of manhood. That's all that I'm saying. But you can be whoever the fuck you want to. Somebody is gonna like it. But are you gonna get the results that you want from it?
So I've told men this on my page. If you're being rejected by a lot of women, sometimes that's probably a good thing, depending on the women you're going after, because most women ain't shit. Most basic women are just not shit. They're not looking for, like, a lot of their reasons for like cutting him off and stuff like that had to do with childhood trauma. But let a fine light-skinned dude from one of the Tyler Perry movies walk in there with a bald head, 3 inches taller, like you said, with his shoulders back and having a certain thing, they would have overlooked that bald head. You know what I'm saying? It's just certain women, you don't want to be attracted to the. I feel like if you're a quality man, you don't want to just keep attracting basic women. That's how I feel. You gonna want to attract something different. Like I don't want to attract most men, like, because most men, just the average men in America, they just, the way they think, how they care, it's just not always good. You just don't always, it's not about quantity, it's about quality. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, yeah, most of them pop their balloon, but it seemed like he got a real a woman of quality to me?
A quality man is going to get a wide assortment of women. He's going to get top quality women and poor quality women. They're all going to shoot their shot. It's on that man to choose which woman it is that he wants to entertain. And that's the advantage that a man would have if he just simply followed those simple guidelines. That's all that I'm saying.
Yeah, but just be
Yeah,
careful
but
how
you
y'all
know,
market
no,
yourselves, because y'all gonna get what y'all asked for.
There's a saying that too many options is not always a good thing for people. Certain individuals cannot handle too many options. They get confused, they get lost, they make bad decisions because of all these options. A lot of ladies may have a lot of options because they get a lot of DMs. But you know, Viz, you saying this, but that's the same thing we would tell the women. You know, hey, well, why are you thinking just because you get certain attention don't mean that's always the best attention or good attentions. You know what I'm saying? He was more laid back. He was more but guess what? He found that right woman that was cool with it. Just like a hoe could get a husband. They be like, man, how does hoe get a husband? Yeah, she found the right dude. He might have been a walkover, a floor mat, but she found the right dude. Just like he found the right woman. This woman was willing. She even said, she even slick a little dish in. I'm not a follower. I'm not going to follow with whatever they say. Because every last one of them said something about his bald head. She was okay with his bald head. She was okay because he was kind of quiet and not demonstrative and more laid back and seemed somewhat sensitive. You know what I'm saying? Because he spoke on communication and all of that. He seemed like it. Now, he also seemed like the type of man say, she say, what you want for dinner? He gonna say, well, whatever you want, baby. Yeah, he's not gonna sit there and take initiative and say, yeah, well, we going to Cracker Barrel. Now, he's not gonna do that. He gonna say, whatever you like. This type man he seemed like he's gonna do. And she gonna be okay with it. Like you said, she's a military woman. She believes in taking charge, and she will take charge in a relationship when she needs to.
Hey,
He had on Tim's and a chain. He has a hard side to him. That's all I'm saying.
And I think the woman who was just like, it looked like I'll walk over you. He looking like, bitch, I'm not trying to argue with you anyway. I'm not entertaining no hoe.
I'm just saying. I don't know. Don't let the soft boys fool you. That's all I'm saying.
And you know what's funny? My brother is in a relationship and his girlfriend told me, and they've been in a relationship for a few years now. She said, I've never heard him raise his voice. Like, my brother is very, very soft spoken. But when he is upset and he wants something done, he come out like, when I tell you, because he was raised in a house full of women, he hear us bickering, and he's my little brother. He comes out and he just stand there and look. And everybody just like, okay, it's time for us to shut up. We doing too much. It's just some people are just soft spoken. Even when he in public, like he got like a little hunch. They say he look a lot like Obama, but he don't stand like straight either. He just be like, you know. And I feel like if you try to imitate what the average man is, you might be attracted to somebody that's not your type. And now you got to deal with this woman that you got to tame, and you're not even entertaining women. You want a woman that's already tamed in her place. Even the girl said it, like she might be a little straightforward, but she said, I'm not a follower, but I'm looking to follow my man. You know what I'm saying? So she probably seen things about him that most women ain't gonna see, or most men ain't gonna see. But if you try to tailor yourself to what the majority wants, you'll end up missing out what's for you.
Look, man,
listen,
she did what she was supposed to do. She took charge. She realized opposites attract, and they are totally opposite from one another. She's more aggressive, attaboy type woman, and he's more laid back, cool, calm, and collective. They attracted each other. Why? Because they the opposite. Look, she said, do you mind if a woman shoots your shot? And guess what she did? Right after she said no, she shot her shot. Did what she had to do. He was okay with that. Why? Because he's more laid back. He's hoping a woman shoot a shot at him instead of him going to the woman. He was okay with that. They gonna be a perfect match. I promise. It's gonna be a perfect match.
Got excited, man. He got excited.
Love is
Hey,
love.
hey,
Love is love.
how Hank, realistically, how long do you think that's gonna work?
With his type personality, it's gonna last. It's gonna last a while. He doesn't. He look again. He's gonna cater to her. He's gonna be the one, like you said, Vince. He's gonna make sure he's gonna have a Valentine's gift for every Valentine's. He ain't gonna be looking for nothing. He gonna always be looking for her. That's gonna be right.